YouTube, Lizzie B here. I'm doing a car video real quick because I just finished having my checkup at the orthodontist office. This video is a long time coming, and let me tell you, it's going to be real entertaining because I just had the weirdest experience. And you know what? I'm convinced that my ortho place is just the worst. Like, so here's the thing. I got my braces taken off. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the happiest person in the world with the results because of the extractions, it caused my teeth to kind of go in a little bit. It's not the worst thing, but I'll show you by smiling yet again. So you see how my teeth kind of go in, you know, to whatever, to each other, I guess. That's kind of the thing that I was a little, you know, I was like, that's not my favorite thing ever. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to accept it. My teeth look straight, you know, and that's all I can ask for. So there's that. There's the look I was going for. I wanted all of my teeth to be evenly spaced together, and that's what I got. But I wish I had not have gotten the extractions, because it does kind of lead to your teeth kind of, you know, coming in a little bit more than they need to. And I personally liked my toothy grin from before, where my teeth looked straight up and down, as opposed to looking like they slant in a little bit. So there's that. Sorry if I'm moving a lot. I don't have this on a mount. So anyway, they knew that I was a little bit unhappy about that. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a verbal customer. I'm not, you know, I was very friendly. Everybody smiles. I'm all smiles when I go to the orthodontist. But at the end of the day, you know, like if I had a question or anything, you know, I made sure that I asked. And they didn't like that. A lot of doctors, in my personal experience, especially as a black woman, I find that, you know, doctors have a tendency to A, not believe us, B, want to dispute every single thing that we say, even when we're telling them about personal grievances, personal pains, or whatever that has to do with whatever job they're doing. They tend to be very, you know, they don't really like, they don't really believe black women like the way that they should, or listen to us, especially, or give us the kind of courtesy that a doctor would give to a patient. And so that's been my experience, unfortunately. And, you know, it's becoming a national issue. People are starting to become, you know, very, you know, speak up about it. So anyway, they know me for that, like for me being like, you know, I don't like that my teeth slant in. Of course they gave me the, it's fine, everything's perfect, you know, that's how it is, and and whatever. And my only grievance with that was the fact that nobody told me that my teeth would have slanted in like that. If I'd have known that and had been given the choice, I probably would not have had the extractions, because there was literally no reason to do extractions outside of, you know, I guess kind of making my teeth slant in, whatever. I feel like I'm talking too long about the extractions, but either way, I'm happy. I'm happy for the most part. My teeth look straight, and that's all that I really wanted anyway. I go in today, and for my checkup, and my husband had noticed that we'd gotten a bill for $525. Our insurance company had been billed for that much. And so he wanted to know why, because we don't have ortho benefits. We have dental benefits. And our dental benefits had been used for $525 worth. And being that I'd only been doing ortho this year, I hadn't done any dental stuff this year. It was, you know, we're like, why is our dental being used? Especially considering that I want to go to a different place to get dental work done. I've since moved, since I started my ortho treatment. So I'm like, I don't want to do dental stuff and make them my dentist if I've moved and I have to travel a little bit further to get to the ortho place. So, you know, it makes perfect sense for me to want to use my benefits at whatever new dental place I go to. but they've been used at this place. So I'm like, what's up with this? When I go to get my ortho checkup or whatever, and I let the administrators or whatever know that, hey, we got billed by our insurance company. And so the lady is like, oh, she's trying to figure it out, what happened, and whatever. And well, we haven't gotten the check yet. Okay, I don't care whether you got the check yet. It doesn't matter. Just take that charge off of, retract that from the insurance company. And so she's trying to figure it out. Well, let me see. Oh, this is confusing. What to do, And then later on she tells us, oh, it says that you're getting a check for $200. Okay, we don't want the check from our insurance company for $200. It doesn't matter. So we're going to send the insurance company the check back. And we are going to also ask that you send whatever money that is on its way to you back to the insurance company, because we don't want to use those benefits until we go to the dental place that I want to go to. So the lady, oh, that's confusing. And, wait, maybe you did get a checkup on this day. Maybe you did, get your teeth cleaned. And it says here that you had x-ray work done. Ma'am, I did not have x-ray work done. Why would I have x-ray work done? So me and her are going back and forth, and she's trying to find, well, why don't you get these things done? Ma'am, no, I don't want to get these things done. I don't want you to have any more of my money, frankly, because this is a mess. You know what I mean? So I'm telling her, no, I would rather not have to travel all the way out here to get dental work done that I can get done in my own neighborhood. Just give me back my dental benefits that y'all have used for this. You know what I mean? And so it's complicated. It's tough. She can't figure it out, so on and so forth. Next thing you know, some sly character slithers into the interaction to find out what's going on. Now, this guy always tends to come into the room anytime I have anything going on with the money anyway. He always appears out of nowhere, this guy. So he's like, oh, is there a problem? And I'm thinking, here we go with the snake. This man is like, oh, you know what? We use that benefit, and so that we can refund you $200. It would have said that you would have had to pay, like the insurance company would give you the $200, and then you would be billed that to us. He said, but you can keep it. Remember, just like how we talked about. And I'm thinking, I don't remember ever having that conversation with him about, being able to keep some money or get a refund or whatever. I don't remember that. But either way, I know that y'all billed my insurance company for something that I did not have done. That is insurance fraud. So I'm looking at him and he's looking at me, and we both looking at each other because I know exactly what this man is up to. And he keeps repeating, don't you remember? Don't you remember? You can keep that $200. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm like, I know what you're doing, sir. And no, I don't. I said, and I'm being as civil as possible. My husband is there. He's kind of confused a little bit, but I knew exactly what was going on. So I'm like, no, that's okay. We don't want the money. He said, are you sure? You could just keep the money. He said, we build the insurance company and we give you a little bit. That's okay. Like if you want to keep that money and hey, if you want to come in and actually get the exam done, you can do that as well. I said, no, I'm good. I will, just take that off. Take that off the insurance company. He's like, oh, okay. And so he tells the lady, oh, it's my fault. I was just trying to help her out. He keeps saying help. I'm trying to help her out. I was just trying to give her a refund and blah, blah, blah. And tells the lady, just take it off. And she's like, oh, okay. Then suddenly everything became easier. The sun was shining again and everything made sense. Oh, all I have to do is take it off. Oh, okay. That's what I'll do. So the lady does that. And the guy's like, okay, you don't want no money. That's your loss. It could have just been blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, bruh, it's good. And so I walk out. My husband walks out. We're very, very quiet. And we get outside. And I'm just like, that was a scam. It was a scam. everybody's trying to get over. Like, it's literally, it's a mess. And so anyway, I used to work at a place where a medical place, and I would have to run people's insurance as well. And sometimes we would run it preliminarily right before their exam, because they're like literally walking to the exam room. And then when they come out of the exam room, I can, give them the receipt. We can go through the transaction and all that. Sometimes something would happen and they couldn't do the exam. And you know what I did? I would immediately retract the money that we would have received from the insurance company. It didn't take a lot of work at all. Like, it was just like that. It was really easy. You reach out to the insurance company. Oh, they didn't do the exam, so their benefits are still their benefits, so on and so forth. We did not keep that money. We did not keep those benefits. And so it was a scam. They were trying to keep benefits for something that I didn't even have done, and they didn't count on me having it done, or whether I had it done or not was not the problem. They were just using people's benefits. And so I say this to say, just be vigilant, be extra cautious. I'm glad that I was in this case, but I'm just warning you guys that a lot of medical places do this, apparently. And so that was my experience, and it was just super sleazy, and this place was the worst. And the way that they operate is so shady. I don't see it being around for a very long time. But that's been my ortho experience. It ended on such a weird note. And that's it, dude. Like, it's a scam, y'all. Man, goodness gracious, they tried to scam me. But they did not succeed. And that's it. So here are my teeth. I mean, many of you have seen them. I've done videos since. But I just wanted to give you guys a conclusion to my ortho experience, because it's been an interesting experience. And, that's it. So questions below, comments below, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And have a great and wonderful and scam-free day. Go to the park. Spend time in nature. Bye. That's my husband.